Alright, hello again. Welcome to my second vlog about my study abroad trip in Japan after leaving Tokyo. To start, we visited the Itaite Museum that is located in the Toyama Prefecture of Japan. We had the opportunity to listen to a storyteller talk about her family members who had been affected by the disease and walk through the museum detailing causes and remediation efforts. After this, we traveled to Hiroshima to visit different museums and sites, though we also came during the weekend the G7 summit was occurring in the city. As you can see there were police officers and security from all over Japan walking through the streets and cities. One of the first sites we visited was Hiroshima Castle, which was built around 1590. The beautiful castle was destroyed by the atomic bomb dropped on the city in 1945, as it is located within 1 kilometer of the hypocenter. The castle was rebuilt, however, as you can see here, in the 1950s. On the castle grounds is a beautiful shrine and some wildlife, such as the heron and koi fish seen swimming in the moat here. Also on the grounds are a couple of trees that amazingly survived the blast from the atomic bomb. One of those trees was the eucalyptus that you can see here, that was located just 740 meters from the hypocenter. The day after this, we got the chance to visit another waste incineration plant known as the Hiroshima City Naka Incineration Plant. As you can see here, the plant is very clean and transparent with a small model showing all of the details of the facility. The view from the balcony of the plant is even beautiful, overlooking a bay with ships. We then visited an island known as Miwajima Island or Shrine Island, and it is a short ferry ride away from the main city of Hiroshima. The island is beautiful and known for many things, including the sacred deer that live there and the famous UNESCO World Heritage Site shrine. The deer that live there are considered messengers from the gods and are thus considered sacred and are protected on the island. They roam the island as they please and can be seen following visitors for their food or maps. The famous shrine on the island is known as the Tsukushima Shrine, and it is a Shinto shrine that was made a World Heritage Site in 1996. The shrine sits on the beach during low tide, and crabs can be seen shuffling through the sand under the floor. One of the most famous features of the shrine is its giant torii gate that appears to float in the ocean during high tide. The island also featured many small shops that were frequented by tourists throughout the day. After this, we had the chance to visit the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Museum. The museum was filled with memories and belongings of those who died and suffered due to the atomic bomb dropped on the city in 1945. The remains of buildings and personal items left behind by children and families stood as a reminder about the dangers of atomic weapons and why the use of them should be stopped worldwide. Here is the atomic bomb dome in the city, followed by the location of the hypocenter, where victims lost their lives almost instantly once the bomb was dropped. We then got to see the Hiroshima Children's Peace Monument that was decorated with origami cranes. Many of the people in the city the day the bomb was dropped were children. The monument was constructed to remember these children as well as commemorate Sadako Sasaki, who was a young girl who died 10 years after the bombing from leukemia. She had folded over 1,000 paper cranes before her death at the age of 12, which is why the monument can often be seen filled with cranes like this. Next, we traveled to Kumamoto Prefecture in the southern part of the country. We got to see the large Kumamoto Castle that was completed in 1607. Unfortunately, the castle was largely destroyed in 2016. Following this, also located in Kumamoto Prefecture, was Minamata. This is where the city where methylmercury poisoning took place for many years through contaminated fish. Now clean, the bay can be seen from the museum. One of the last stops on our trip was in the Miyagi Prefecture, where we visited the Ishinomaki Hospital and former Okawa Elementary School, where a tragedy occurred following the 2011 Great East Japan earthquake, when a tsunami claimed the lives of 74 students and 10 teachers. This was our last stop before heading back to Tokyo for the final day of our trip. Thanks again for watching.